this new appointment was at 7:30 a.m.
I saw you inside. It was a cold winter night. You sure like different intoxicants to make you feel alright. Now I'm sitting here, holding back tears and fears. You're just my type.
Hey guys, long time no school content. Well, guess who's in final year? Me. You're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. I'm Esther Adeyemo, and this is Lifestyle with Hadassah. On this channel, I film about lifestyle, health, and faith. I'm also a medical student in the University of Georgia, Tbilisi. And yeah, so you're welcome if you're new, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for always come back to watch more videos. So if you've been watching my content for a while, you notice that I never really show myself in school, or I barely show myself in school, and that's because for the past about 2 years I have been having all of my classes, or most of my classes, in the hospitals, because I have been having rotations. I was finishing my basic years when I started YouTube, and I started YouTube in the pandemic, so there were no physical classes. So by the time I resumed physical classes, I just had to keep going to the hospital. But in final year, most of your classes are again in school, because now you're doing a lot more electives, basically just trying to like round up, basically just trying to like complete your credits and stuff. So you can imagine my shock going back to school and seeing a lot of these like changes and stuff. So a couple of classrooms and one of the buildings, I had never had classes there before, so it was my first time. So I decided, like, why not carry you guys along and show you like some of the new changes and new places and stuff, because that's what I did here. I share with you all. Yeah. I also wanted to sort of answer a few questions that I have been getting recently concerning Georgia, but I think I'll still do a different dedicated video answering more questions, because I obviously cannot answer all here, but I'll just answer a couple. So somebody had asked about insurance and how the insurance policy works here. So for my school, the University of Georgia, insurance is covered in your school fees. So once you pay your school fees, your insurance is covered. And I mean, so far so good. They actually have a good insurance coverage, because for instance, with surgeries, most surgeries, if not all, are fully covered by the insurance. So yeah, for one other school, you can buy the plan that you want. So there are different prices, and different packages have different prices, so you can see the different packages and pick what you want based on your preference. And also, I guess it differs for different schools. My school doesn't really have that option. For mine, it literally just comes with your fees. So once you pay, everybody gets the same plan, the same package. Yeah, it's in your fee. I don't even know how much exactly the insurance costs. I just know that once you pay your fees, your insurance is covered. So yeah, I guess it will depend on your school, so you can just do more research on that specific school, because it would vary from school to school. Someone had asked about my reading pattern. To be honest, it has actually kind of changed and evolved with the year. See, when I started med school, I used to study and jot like I'm writing my own notes. Like I'll literally copy the entire notes into my jottings or my jotter. But somebody told me that I'll learn, and actually I did learn, because no, that was not sustainable. So I had to start learning to study smarter.
You're taking?
I'm making video. Which love? They don't love anybody. They only love your money. That's all. And that could look like maybe watching videos for a particular topic, or just reading and just highlighting key things. But I still think I'm going to do a dedicated video on this, so yeah, watch out for that. Time is up. I guess that's the only question I can answer. Well, enjoy the rest of the vlog, and yeah.
Hey guys, just funny how many times when I'm vlogging I'm in class. I just finished a class, film clinical pharmacology. That's why we have like drugs here, like electro pharmacy. We have another class by 4. It's supposed to be 4, but the normal comes by 4:45. That's when the class starts. So I'm like, already did not plan to go home. I already packed my bag. It's past 12 now. Normally this class extends to like 1, but today finished early. And unfortunately today is there. I'm not able to go home because I have to just wait for the next class. But yeah, I just want to work on my presentations. Yeah, because deadline is like Friday tomorrow. So yeah, I just want to use the time to work on it. I'm also very hungry. Not very, but I'm hungry. The flu has been hitting me, but I'm fighting back, so I have a lot of drugs in my bag. I mean, it's just basically lozenges because my throat was hurting. Caraflu or Hebex, that's the one I'm using now. And what else? That's basically it. But thankfully my other class is here. I don't have to go to any other building, so I'll just go upstairs when it's time. But wish me luck with this editing thing, because like I said, yeah, I've been taking drugs and Terraflu and all those things, so they've been making me really drowsy, sleepy, tired. This hair has tried, but it has to go. It has to go this week or next week max, because next week is concept. Hey guys, hi, good morning. I just got my nails done. Nails by Anna. She eats every time. Love it. Yeah, I was supposed to have a class, so I'd already packed my things for class because I had such a packed day today. So I had this nail appointment was by 7:30 a.m. That's the only time that we could get that works for both of us. So I got there 7:35-ish. The plan was get my nails done. I was meant to have a class from 10, so, and we're estimating that I'll be done by 9. She finished like maybe like 9:10-ish, around that time, and I was supposed to leave from there to class because it normally would take me like an hour to commute to class, and class is by 10. But my class was there. In fact, they called me while I was there doing my nails that we don't want to come stay, blah 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 blah. Check the messages, all those things. Long and short, there's going to be protests in Georgia today, like throughout the day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at different areas. I don't know how they are doing it, if they are marching from this place to the next place. I don't know, but like at every hour there is protest going on, like 11, 12, 1, multiple places. So at 11 there are 2 protests at 2 different places. At 12 there's 1. At 1 there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places at 1. And I also heard that by that 1 o'clock buses are supposed to stop working because they're like there should be no transport, basically commute from 1 to 3, from 1 to 3 I think. So then at 2 there's another one, at 2:30 there's another one, then at 5 there's 1, 2, at 6 1, 2, at 7 1, 2, and then at 8. So, and there have been a lot of arrests in Georgia recently. So I mean, I wasn't even really worried at first because basically I didn't expect it to be as bad as it has been. So I just praying and believing God for the best, and yeah. But anyway, so that's why my classes are like, please let's go back home. Already yesterday it was so terrible to get busted yesterday. Like, I've not used the metro for the past 3 days because of like an incident that happened, which I don't want to go into. Well, yeah, because it was just a traumatizing thing that happened. But yeah, so even with the buses, like my bus kept showing 22 stops, I mean 25 stops for the longest time. The way I even got home yesterday, I literally forgot God just used angels to carry me, because as I just came out, a bus that would normally not stop at that place because it's always full miraculously appeared there and stopped and picked me up. And somehow every time that we're moving, like from when the bus picked us, there was no traffic, like we just kept moving somehow. Meanwhile, I know that there's traffic because I can see cars standing still, and then other buses are taking forever to reach, because that bus was showing 1 minute for like 10 minutes. I'm not even kidding. From when I walked, initially I was not even trying to catch it because I already know how that bus behaves. So, but from when I walked from the class to the bus stop, it was still showing 1 minute. So how come the moment I entered, it was now like smooth passing? Like, I feel like God really saw how tired I was and how exhausted I was, because I was like literally in school. I left the house by 9 and I was in school from that time out till like 7. Like I left school at 7, so I got home by like 8. So yeah, there have been a lot of errors and stuff, so people were like, protest not good. Because of the protest, they were telling not to go, and thankfully my teacher just responded now that all is fine. Apparently the second one, they already messaged her yesterday and she was like, oh, it's fine, that's completely, you can come like on Monday or next week and recover for both. That's next week Friday for both quizzes. However, next week Friday is concept, still I'm not going to be around. But I mean, this other one that was supposed to hold this morning is next week Monday. So yeah, and then she said we'll do the topic where I was supposed to do on Monday. But yeah, because my plan, today was going to be so packed. Like, I was giving you a rundown. So 7:30 news, 10 this class, and usually it's supposed to end by 1. But yesterday she ended at 12. So let's say 12:30, 12:31. Then I would have been in school till 3, and I would have to leave for my next class, which was supposed to be by 4 at a different UG building. And then that class should have been from 4 to 6. Now last week the woman didn't come till like maybe 4:30, and we didn't leave there till like 6:30, 7ish. So and then I will now be getting home. Oh, I'm not even coming home because then I was supposed to have cell meeting at 7:30. So from there I'll go for cell 7:30 to 8:30 cell meeting. Let's say I leave 8 cell at like 9ish. From there I'll just head straight to church because then I have an overnight rehearsal by 10. And then that rehearsal is going to be supposed to be till 3 a.m. or let's say maybe 2 a.m. 3 a.m. It was going to be such a hectic day. Like, I've already been so stressed. I tried to see what I can move, but it didn't look like anything was possible. But now, thankfully, my 2 classes are out of the way. I'm going to show you my nails. Yeah. So now let's go and do some work. I have presentation work to do. Then, if I'm done, I'll reward myself by editing this video. I'm done in time. Yeah, see you guys. The first time I'm doing this shape, and I like it actually. I think this is the shape I'll be doing now. Sorry, don't mind my tired face, but yeah, school is fun, but it's also really stressful. Did I say school is fun? Hey! Well, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe if you still haven't. And let me know what more questions you'd like me to answer, and I'll do my best to answer as much as possible in my next Q&A. Okay, bye.